Now, wow, ladies and gentlemen, everywhere is on fire right now. She said she will do it, and she did it. You might be wondering, what is this all about? Well, I guess you know already. She said, and I quote, "I will release it all. I'm going to post it all. I'm going to show the world everything without holding back on anything." I'm talking about Yinka. She promised. She said she's going to spill it. She's going to spread it. She's going to make it known to the world. You know, she had released Mary's number. And that was when I knew that there is nothing that she cannot do. A purpose in the life of the Edochies is still something that they will wait for a long time to kind of get themselves sorted out on it. It is not going to be an easy thing. No, not at all. They are not just going to wake up one morning and voila, it is all gone. They will live with the pain, anguish of their decision. Why? I'm sure that at this time, at this moment, the ex-wife of Link will be laughing wherever she is. Like, look at them. I thought I was not good enough. I thought I was a problem. Look at how dirty everything has become. He was trying to get a woman to Japa, to Trabaye, to the United States. Look at how shameful it has become. What a mess. What a mess. How did I even come across this man? Link has become a shadow of himself. So Yinka decided to release the WhatsApp chat about Queen May. Of course, she was having this conversation with Judy Austin. In fact, right now, as I speak, Edochie cannot believe his eyes. Like, I know Edochie is a man who loves to violate the space of Mary. I know he is a man whose low self-esteem destroyed him, made him become what he is right now. I know. But you know, when you see wickedness, when you see evil, like under his own roof, he could not believe it that Judy Austin and Yinka, both of them, belong to the same kingdom. Yes, they all belong to the same kingdom. That kingdom where wickedness is the order of the day. When Edochie sighted, when he spotted, when he had access to this conversation, it shocked him beyond his imagination. He could not stomach it. He could not. In fact, it is beyond human comprehension. What a wicked world. What a wicked world. I have always known. I knew it. Unless we want to just put Yinka in that space of insanity. Oh, like she's dealing with some matters, you know, dealing with some mind issue. You know, that kind of thing. Hidden mind issue. What else will prompt someone to act in this disastrous, disorderly, lackadaisical way? What will make somebody behave this way? What will make a human being behave in such a terrible way? What will prompt someone to present themselves in such a way? I'm sure you must have asked yourselves this question. What got into this woman for her to now look and then decide that the next thing to do, the next thing she can do, the best way to go about her life is to attack a woman who has not in any way said anything, done anything against you? Like, it's a serious matter. A serious matter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the end. So she released the WhatsApp chat, and Edochie could not believe his eyes. He never knew that Judy Austin can be this way. So all along, Judy Austin was plotting, and it makes one kind of like reflect on it. There was a time this lady said Judy Austin is not a normal human being, that Judy Austin's spirit does not align with hers. What was she saying then? Is it that she could not at that time connect to the demons or the evil spirit or the water demons or whatever that Judy Austin and Edochie have been priding themselves to be part of? Well, somehow she eventually connected to Judy Austin's spirit. Maybe then Judy Austin was trying to kind of like hide the kind of spirit that is inside of her. Maybe later they connected themselves and she's like, oh, I did not know that we both belong to the same kingdom, the kingdom of destruction. I never knew. So you are higher. Judy Austin realized that Yinka is an elder in that kingdom. The kingdom where wickedness is served hot and cold. Hot and cold without mercy. Yinka belongs to that kingdom, same as Judy. You don't want to know the kind of conversation she was having about Mary and their plot and what they needed to do. How did Yinka insert herself into the life of Link? Now, I don't want you to now begin to look at Link in that way that we looked at Edochie. Back then people started praying, wasting their prayers on behalf of Edochie until they realized that their prayers should be saved. Their prayers should be kept for themselves and family, not wasted on a man who cannot be redeemed, a man who is irredeemable, a man who said 2023 is the best year of his life, a man that can boldly say such. Do you think, ladies and gentlemen, that such a man is in his right senses? I don't think you want such a man in your life. I don't think anybody wants such a person in their life. Nobody wants such a wicked, evil, terrible person in their life. Not at all. Well, as it is right now, this conversation is so terrible. This conversation, this chat, recall that she had bragged and boasted. She said she was going to release to the world a conversation and chat with Mary. We were hoping to see what can this be all about. What can be the conversation? Is she trying to blackmail Mary? Is there any conversation as per Judy Austin or what? A lot, I will tell you the truth, a lot of people who rooted and probably still rooting for Mary, they were afraid. They didn't really know if Mary fell for the shenanigans, the game of this woman. They don't know what will come out of that chat if it is to be released. They don't know if Mary said private things that she normally would not have said. But I looked at it. I said, well, we're all human beings, though. After all, we're all human beings. Anyone can make mistakes. Let us hope. But then, if you look at the character of the person in question, and then you profile them along that path, I think, you want to kind of think differently. That Mary can never, ever, ever fall for such. That was the comfort. That was the thought. I said, well, let us see. Let us see. And Mary did not disappoint. She didn't disappoint. She didn't disappoint at all, because Yinka could not produce any form or kind of conversation that would jeopardize. She could not even produce hello, hi, how are you? I'm not saying that does not exist. It does, of course. They must have chatted, because she said, and I quote, "Why is Mr. Link Edochie acting in a disorderly manner? Why are you acting like you are not the one that gave me the phone number of Mary? What is the big deal about it? Just a little bit of argument, a little bit of misunderstanding. You have turned against me. Why? Why? Why?" Well, I have advised Link, you are going nowhere. Yinka is your one and only. Stick to Yinka the same way your brother, Edochie, sticking to Judy Austin.